Quack! Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be taking on Gearheart War Factory, and I gotta apologize in advance, guys. I can't find my glasses. I have no idea where they are. I assume they are somewhere, but if that completely ruins the video for you, then I do apologize in advance. And another chicken fail that happened just now. I actually just recorded this, but I somehow managed to delete the files, so I guess we're just going over replays today, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so the first attack, guys. The first attack. So my plan was for War Factory today was to finish it out with heavies and zookas. Just because I feel like it's, as far as War Factory goes, it's like always all Zooka all the time, right? So I felt like it would be fun just to switch it up a little bit. You see on the first attack here, I just tried to take out those lasers. They had a massive amount of health, so we weren't actually able to do that in the first GB attack. So we went the Zmod Lazy Man style here, and we just did a few, I think it was 2 GB attacks before we went for it here. So we took out the lasers, and then I started working away on the shock launcher and a couple of the machine guns out in front, which I didn't really need to get, but they were all group clumped together with the shock launcher anyway. So might as well grab them while we're there. So here we went for the finish, guys. I probably would have been better off using another GB attack first, but too excited, guys. Too excited. So here's the landing, 2 smoke down, and then let them all group up for a second, and then we throw another smoke there, and then we flare on up to the HQ. Now you see what I do here before I actually lock onto the HQ. I wait until they're like a good distance away, and I already have my triangle smokes down, and I find that gives me the same benefit as it would saying they're all grouped up, flaring them all the way back, and then flaring them forward. It gives me the same effect when I flare them onto the HQ, because it gives the zookas that nice wide spread, and they stay back away from the heavies, which is the whole point of using heavies and zookas. If they're all clumped together, then you're not going to get any benefit of bringing the heavies, because the rocks are just going to, as soon as they hit the heavies, they're going to touch up the zookas too. So we got pretty close. We did a really good amount of damage. Unfortunately, we weren't able to take that out once the laser started clipping the zookas and the doom cannons and stuff from behind. So I probably would have been able to finish if I had just shocked and then saved a bucket of critters to throw onto the HQ afterwards. So you see right here, we were able to just I got it down to about 72,000 health, so we were able just to finish it off with just some GB and artillery. So fairly easy War Factory today. I mean, we've seen this layout a million times, so it was like we know how to do it by now, is basically what I'm saying. So then, guys, we used 1 boat of zookas, because that's all the gems I could get for today. Unfortunately, the hashtag Chicken Gem Fund is a bit of a dry well at the moment. But you see here, we used 1 boat of zookas, and I'll put it in 4 speed here just so it's not so long. But we used the 1 boat, and basically the landing was rough, of course, as it always is. I just had to keep the rocket launchers down and the cannons and stuff there. And it got really close towards the end. I only had 5 zookas left at this point. So you see we're doing like nothing for damage. And I was completely out of GBE. And yeah, that 1 critter just absolutely saved us. Now, I know it's not very exciting to see as a replay, but when it was live, it was actually pretty entertaining. So fortunately, we don't have that on us. And yeah, I guess we'll get into... I got a couple crystals recently. Just the one right here that's still in the replay log, but yeah, between today and yesterday, I think I've got 4 total crystals from player bases, which is really awesome. So we'll just show a couple Hooka attacks here, guys. I think someone said in the comments that you should show more Hooka attacks, so here we go, I guess. So the same kind of method. I throw the triangle smokes down, smoke them back, smoke them forward. That one was pretty bad. But you see the hotbar was actually up the whole time, and it still didn't even take the zookas out, which was pretty crazy. I assumed it shoots through the heavies. I'm not sure if it actually does or not, but I don't know. There's that, guys. And next we got this Joey guy here. So I take out. He doesn't have any ice, so I was able to take out those flamethrowers in 2 artilleries. And the thing I really like about heavies and zookas is the landings are so easy, and like they don't cost any GBE at all, right? Because you just launch them down, and then the heavies kind of sit in front, and they take all the damage for you, so you don't really have to smoke a bunch on the landing. This is kind of a weird looking base. It's off to the left here. He's got some lasers and stuff, but the problem with this base is he has everything that's dangerous. Like, I'm able to shock everything that I need to fairly easily. So you see right here, like with 2 shocks, I can basically get like 90% of his important defenses, being the rockets and the shock launchers and the mortars on the left side. Because you see that shock launcher way over there, it's so far back that it's only going to clip a few on the side. It doesn't even fire. So I don't know, fairly easy takedown there with the Hookas, guys. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to let me know down in the comments, guys. If you want to see me do War Factory with different troops, now I don't mean like a goofy Dr. Terrence or imitation game challenge. I mean more specifically like if you're a warrior player and want to see more warrior gameplay or something like that, like I totally understand. It's kind of like getting, I don't know, in my opinion, it's getting kind of boring just using all zookas all the time. So let me know that down in the comments, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave, like, interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Check it out.